Cast. I'm your host, Brian Hayden, and joining me as always is Melissa Murray and Chef Nathan Scribner.
Well, most of the things that I make are horrible ideas which end in injury.
But he is fishing using crack cocaine as bait. Apparently, fish love crack. Ah, jeez.
Welcome everybody to Chronic Verve Podcast, episode 27. How are you guys this week?
27 is a multiple of 3.
That's really useful for everyone to know. Thank you,
I thought
Mr.
so.
Fucking Nerdbox.
Education.
Science.
Feeding
that was smack.
Math.
Yeah. Good job.
English. Not my forte.
None of those are, but this is.
Well, yeah, I actually kind of wish I drove one. I have a buddy who used to drive one. He used to sit it once in a while.
I would say it every day. Like every day I would set up.
Just find an opportunity to do it.
I really hope that's not going to come through in the background.
What?
Your face.
Harry Potter?
Yes.
It won't.
Alright, well.
He's not Spider-Pig anymore, he's Harry Plopper.
Harry Plopper? Harry Twatter?
It's a good movie. Yeah?
Yeah.
Twatter?
Harry Twatter.
Is that like the
Porn
version?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Okay. Yeah. Ron Jeremy stars in Harry Twatter.
As Lucius.
Who?
He's the only guy I can think of with the long hair. Or Professor takes
go.
Harry under his belt.
Hermione, you know, the background. Harry Potter, I think it was a hot shit. They've been Watson in that movie.
Ew.
Whoa!
Oh, no,
Have you seen that girl now?
I
was okay.
That was offensive.
Why is that offensive?
God.
That was offensive.
That's just offensive my ass.
You offensive with your ass?
Offensive.
Oh.
How's your rum beer?
It's interesting. Yeah. What do you boys drink today? It's a Innis and Gunn rum finish oak aged beer.
I have Budweiser, and then if we get into dire straits, the old 40 Creek.
Classy. I'm sure you've got plenty of beer though. I'm sure you do.
I have 4.
You got plenty of beer. I have 3. I think
Yeah, let's see
that
what Pepsi
shitty
gets this week.
port stuff.
I'm drinking Keith's right now. I have a nice Smirnoff Ice Cooler for later.
He's a cooler kind of girl. In a cooler kind of world.
Yeah, material.
You should do the
Was it a Dr.
thing.
Cindy Lauper?
You should do the rocket thing. Smash half of that.
Ooh! Yeah, I'll do that. Right now?
What's he?
I don't care what you want to do.
You mean he's just gonna keep going? Smash half of that? That wasn't half of that.
I know.
And then you mix.
Half of Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah.
Equal parts.
Well, then you gotta drink some more of
I
that.
know.
Drink some more of that. Drink more.
Nice and cold,
I'll
too.
practice for you. All right, this is the mixology episode.
Yeah. Chronic bar.
Excellent what happened. Everybody
I find
wanna
it has a minty taste. That's good.
minty?
I find so. Yeah.
Just really okay.
Chill your shit. All right, how was everybody's week this week? Andrew, we'll start with you.
I got really pissed off last night
Why is that?
because I went to my car to look for something. We're going downtown to go to the local pool hall establishment, and just for some afternoon pools, happened with a friend of ours, like me and my roommate. And I was like, oh, there's like $1.50 in my car and change, and I'll go grab that for the parking downtown. And then I went to my car and no change and no iPod cord there anymore, so someone went to my car last night.
Well, you should maybe lock your door.
That's true, but
You fucking idiot.
You know what? They did leave the most expensive item in my car, which is just stupid of them. So
They probably didn't even look.
they popped my hood. They didn't like take anything out of the hood, I don't think. And they didn't open it, I don't think.
What? So they just
They
asked.
must thought it was the trunk. Yeah,
Oh.
they must thought it was the trunk handle. Because I opened my trunk too, so I was like, well, I must have found that. And there's a set of knives from school in my trunk.
People didn't know what it was.
It's got the brand name right on
They
it.
probably, what the fuck is that?
You think they would look? at
They're
least.
dumb. People are dumb.
Yeah,
People
but
are
they're
dumb.
breaking their
I mean, yeah.
They don't have time to look.
Yeah. What?
They don't have time to
They're
look.
crackheads. They don't know names
true.
of knives.
It's true.
Unless they're cutting with it.
No, they just care if it's metal or not. How's your racket?
A racket?
Young racket.
Smirnoff racket. It's alright. That's different. It's like really fruity beer.
Yeah, see?
Kind of like getting fruity.
And beer. Oh! Medley.
Isaac, how was your week?
It was good. We we were out and around. We did a few things this week. We had a barbecue with some of Mrs.'s friends,
Nice.
which was awesome.
What's the
Steaks.
five?
Steaks. We had some salads. We had some other salads.
It's a nice
Some salad and sex.
No, I said salads.
I think you said sex.
No, he said
I
salads.
think you said sex after. You missed it. He kind of dropped.
I didn't really. Okay. Alright.
With my friends or?
And then anyway, last night we were out to one of my friends' houses out in the country, and we had some drinks. We had another barbecue. We played some Cards Against Humanity, and then in the evening, one of the people that was there, he owns a sports bike.
Got too drunk? Oh.
So hold on now, I'm coming to it.
Oh boy.
The driveway has like a turnaround spot, like so it's a circle. So
Right.
we do time
Yeah.
trials on
Circle
the-
jerks.
time trials
Oh.
around the driveway with the sport bike.
That sounds like a
dangerous.
terrible idea.
That's a grand idea. How about you?
Here's,
I'm all about danger.
here's what makes it grand. One of the rules was no helmets.
Oh
Oh, see, that's
a great rule.
that's a whole other level of like, okay, maybe we'll reconsider this before I actually start doing it.
Get enough beers and don't do it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, $20 is not what?
I actually saw a shirt with that the other day. But $20 is $20. That was actually going to be a caption contest picture, but I was like, nah.
sick.
There's just some guy there like,
Here's the funny part, it probably wasn't in the picture.
do you have your bike license, Isaac?
No.
No?
But I have a bike.
Oh, do you? Okay. Well, like, I mean, not like a pedal bike, honestly, like a motorcycle. Okay.
did you say a pedal bike?
Yeah.
Pedal bike? Yeah, I used to have one.
When I grew up, it was fucking weird.
Cling, 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 cling in the basket.
Oh god.
Your pedal walker, more like it. Apparently, they're bringing a new course now for your motorcycle license where it's like $500 to get it.
And it's like a week-long course.
Yeah, I
That sounds like a
said.
good
So I'll make sure I get mine like tomorrow.
Do you want a bike?
Maybe.
I'll say mine.
He doesn't have money.
It's a
But that's got one or two that we use. So.
it's a beautiful blue.
Okay, you're.
That's
you
it.
say that as you're concerned. Like,
No, it's
We're going, it's just like baby
it's like
blue.
it's like four pieces on the ground on the floor though.
No, it's a
It doesn't have
2001 Suzuki Marauder.
Okay.
It's 800, but it's bored out to 1200. Bored out.
Ooh.
Turbo,
That's country
turbo
style.
jetted.
Okay, gotcha.
Country style.
Country. That's the back rows.
I want you to try and recreate the story that you told me the other night about the cart corral boy.
What?
Oh,
Bubbles?
No,
this was the podcast last week.
no, you didn't. You told me the other day. This is
Oh.
excellent. Before we take our first break, I want you to
One of
squeeze that
our
out.
cart boys, that's always who, like his main job is to push the carts in from the cart corrals and then like, you know, do odd cleaning tasks inside the store that nobody else wants to do. So I was working on Friday evening and we had this younger guy, I'm not gonna name him because like in case he actually watches this, it's really embarrassing but really cool at the same time, so the viewers.
He knows who he is. You know who he is.
I know.
Do I know?
No, he's a young guy. He's only like, he's in grade 12 or something like that right now.
Okay, so
But anyways, so somebody calls me from our smoke shop, which is like outside the store. It's like a separate door from the store, so you can't get in. So they call me like, yeah, can you go and push some carts? Young guy, young guy, hurt himself. And I'm like, okay. And I walk out, he's holding the ice pack to the bridge of his nose. Then he got his head down, so see his little off the cart. And I get out there and I push a few carts. And then, so I get out there and push the carts. And I come back after a while, and an hour passes, or an hour and a half passes. So this incident happened at about 5:30. And nobody explained to me fully at first what happened. I just assumed that maybe walked in the door that wasn't working quite right, or he was just stupid and walked in the door behind him, but he's stupid in a whole other sense, end of the story. So he says he's feeling worse and worse, and it kind of sounds like he's getting a bit of concussion, so we're like, alright, we'll take it home. Like, I'll do cards the rest of the night. I was there till close anyways. I said, I'll do the cards, whatever. Somebody will do cards for you, don't worry about it, bud. Sent him home with the paperwork. Anyways, so he ended up, like, he was in the washroom, I guess. He was in the washroom, and this, I only found this out after he left the store. What happened was he was in the washroom to pull his pants up and didn't latch the door quite enough, so it started to open a bit, I guess, progressively as he used the washroom. He stood up and he smashed his face, I guess, like either like off the door itself or like the edge of the door, and like totally hurt himself like hardcore.
You have to fly yourself up pretty hard from that shit.
Yeah. Oh, he must have been flying. He didn't see them either. So yeah.
He had the buds in. He was listening to
Oh, yeah.
I broke my nose when I was taking a shit.
Yeah, it was a pretty good story. Yeah, he was,
I feel bad for that guy.
I couldn't believe like I couldn't help but laugh afterwards. He was like, "Fuck yeah!" Just hurt their kids someday.
That's when I broke my nose while I was shitting once. I almost gave myself a concussion.
Exactly.
But we're gonna take a quick break first to avoid any complications. We said that last week, but it's gonna happen this week. We'll be right back.
Cheers.
And welcome back after that little interlude, which you really don't know what to think because it's not that big of a break. But we're gonna get underway. Boys, who wants to do the story first?
well, he went first last
You
week.
went first last week?
Did I?
We'll go on this side.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was scouring the internet like I do, and I come across this absolutely fucked up story.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
So there are scientists trying to slow down hormones in young girls so that they get their go through puberty the same time as boys do.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like scientists.
So many things I want to say about that story right now. Go on.
Yeah.
I'm judging
Scientists are actually trying to do this. Anyway, there was one mother, her daughter went through puberty at like age 10 or something like that. And she thought in her mind that the only reason that would have been happening was because of obesity.
People are
She thought because her daughter was fat that she hit puberty sooner. Like she blamed it on her kid being fat.
Well, okay, there's a difference here because I've heard of stories where girls have been pregnant like before. That's a reminder text.
Doesn't matter, it's a text message.
Oh, you're a slut.
See if it had come through the first one and then the second one.
Stories of girls who have been like raped and pregnant at young ages because they hit puberty early because of some form of cancer, I think, or some form of like disease.
I'm not sure.
Where like it just hit the pituitary gland and all that nonsense like really early, so they were able to be pregnant, but it was like really messed up.
But
I've heard about that, yeah.
not being junky butt.
No,
Okay, way to make like something serious and then make a chunky butt joke right after.
Yeah.
that's okay.
Jesus.
I had to lighten the mood because he was talking
That
about
got really dark. That got really dark. Let's
he was
avoid
talking
that
about
topic.
rape. I had to bring it back.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
But I thought it was I couldn't believe that there was people out there actually trying to rewrite the human
That's a
fucking
terrible
code.
fucking idea.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
We're gonna rewrite the code, man.
There's enough shit going on where people are doing like genetic engineering and tweaking to change
GMOs.
things. The GMO, yeah, genetically modified food. Let's do it to people.
Yeah,
That's a terrible idea. We've been evolving for so long. Let things happen the way they happen. They're supposed to happen because of that.
But on the other side of that coin,
Oh boy.
who doesn't want to be RoboCop?
Okay, yeah, but that's not forcing puberty really.
Well, that's
Wait. Do
just
women hit puberty before or after men?
Before.
Before. So they're trying to slow it down yet.
Well,
So
and
that,
that's why like,
that males and females hit it at the same time.
That's
there's
a
obviously
terrible
cases
idea.
where it happens the way where there's guys who do hit it before girls hit it.
That's a
There's
terrible
always
idea.
exceptions to the rule.
But you don't hit the problem where you're at the high school dance and you walk in thinking you're hot shit, and then here's Sally and her fucking 2 feet taller than you. Do you want to dance?
I didn't run into that.
Face of the tits.
That's that. Then why would you want to change that?
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awkward. I'm intimidated by
Okay,
tall women.
I did one tall woman
taller
once,
than you?
No. God, no. She's like 5'4".
Yeah, thank you.
but I dated a tall woman once. I went to grade 9 grad or prom or whatever it was.
Pram.
Pram.
I want to go to Pram next weekend.
She was like
3 Oaks this weekend.
this tall, and she had to wear flats. I wore like, I swear to God, it felt like I was wearing platform shoes to try and make up for it. And I was like,
Were those the goldfish?
what?
Were the bad boys? I hope so.
No, they weren't those. But no,
You
she
should
was.
have fallen, you and me, if you did that.
I'm sure I'd be the best fucking looking guy there already. But actually, speaking of proms,
Already.
did you see Jaden Pinkett Smith, or whatever the fuck his name is,
Alright.
went to prom dressed as a white Batman.
Oh God.
He had like a full like Batman suit, but it was all white.
Okay. Who? What? Who?
Jaden
Jaden
Smith.
Smith.
Oh.
Will Smith's son.
I gotcha.
Went dressed, and it was like a full. He had the cape, and it was like the armor, and he had like a bat mask to go on top.
Oh my.
It was really fucking weird. I was like, what? I saw
That
the
kid
pictures.
is so fucked up.
No, if you guys haven't seen it, search that up. It's the weirdest fucking thing you've ever seen.
I never
Honest to
saw
God.
it, promise me.
We're gonna have to put a link to that.
Somewhere in there, you need to see that picture. It's kind of fucking weird.
It's a,
It's here.
but it's not a text.
Drink.
Take a vote. Take a vote. Take a
Wait,
vote.
what is
Drink.
it? What is it?
It's
Take a little city food.
Leisure report.
You're getting reports.
Please.
Your phone went up. Went up in flames.
Update, there's still teenagers fucking.
How do we know that up here? Yeah.
No, I flubbed nothing.
That's okay.
I keep
Oh,
forgetting.
little Gwen.
Yeah.
Little Gwen with a little smile.
Little fucking that
She
smile
was
says I can shit myself and someone's gonna have to.
Should be a month old on
Should be
Friday.
a month on, yeah, Friday.
Right.
I can't even believe it. It's
How much has stuff changed around the Scribs household?
surprisingly not too much. We still just hang around, and the only
Just-
difference is somebody shits himself every couple hours.
That's
couple
not
hours
different.
every couple
Hey, that's not different.
Yeah.
The only difference is someone has to get changed.
Exactly. I shit myself. I was sitting in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
That doesn't surprise me.
no, it's
Who's one time?
this one time with pancake.
But I was wearing an adult diaper.
Weird story. I don't know how it happened, but I was.
Well, I mean, depends. It had to be done. It had to be done, and you know it.
Oh my
That was well played, sir. Well played.
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do, because I feel like mine's in the most plain view.
No,
Yeah.
mine rings. Mine vibrates.
Yeah, well, we missed the first one apparently.
No,
Small
it's all
dick
fixed. Here in the middle of the thing.
I was no, I'm not even gonna say it because that's no.
Size matters. Don't ever watch a Bowflex commercial with your eyes closed. Okay? I did one. I was sick at home once. Like,
Did you have a boner by the end?
no, not even because it wasn't like watching hockey. Like, I was like sick on the couch at home. I was like laying down with my back to the TV, kind of half asleep, and I almost started cheering. And I was like, "Is it 2 in the morning?" On like the Playboy channel, and all I hear is "Size matters." Yeah, size really matters. And I was like, "Oh my god, what am I watching?"
Oh shit, roll over, Bowflex.
Yeah,
They
Bowflex.
clearly have not seen the dad bod yet.
Nope, that box where it's at.
Touch me gut for.
You know why I'm touching you again. I thought for some reason how low you were, I didn't realize it was literally my hair. I thought you were just gonna sack me.
Oh, you didn't?
And you were okay with that?
No, that's why I was like,
But you stood here like this.
No, I didn't
while
realize.
I wound up and you were.
I didn't realize till after it happened. I was so worried that you were gonna sack me. I got concerned. Genuinely got concerned.
Wow.
Well,
Genuinely.
we've gone from the scientific. We
Scientific.
drew off a
Genetic
which is
transformation.
ridiculously should not have happened. I'm totally anti that. If there's a bill to pass it, I will.
Yeah, that should not
That
happen.
you don't fuck with.
Unless they want to give me like a fucking baby's arm for a dick.
Oh man. Now.
All I imagine is you pulling your pants with this baby arm. It's like
Just imagine this, like.
it's not a huge
Hello.
dick. It's just a baby's arm.
Oh,
Like it's an actual baby's arm.
from the elbow down.
What do I do with this?
No hand, just grip it up with the
You don't
wrist.
need a hinge in your penis, right?
But
You
yeah.
need a hinge in your penis. You don't
Oh
need to
my
go,
Get up in there twice. Okay, Evan.
Hey,
Hey,
sinker.
what's your story?
Look, line and say. I mean, we only
Sorry,
have a
make
couple of
sense.
minutes here. Let's
Let's see. What's your story? Anyway?
let's give us the short and dirty, and then we'll get into it after the break.
Like
so-
I just dick.
Oh, speaking of short and dirty, how's Hannah doing?
Ooh. It's funny 'cause that bothers him more than it bothers me.
Hey, he's paying your cousin money. They don't do
One of these weeks, someone's just gonna get a dirty fucking slap. I mean, a dirty slap.
I got slapped once in
You
the
wouldn't hit the
podcast.
guy with glasses. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
We got any more?
What do you got for us?
So, this next story is home because I was looking around earlier and I saw a story of where I used to be in the Boy Scouts. There's a story about the Boy Scouts when
That was
they were
before we
young.
found him.
Did you eat brownies?
What?
Oh, we both went totally different directions with that joke.
We did a couple of girls in our scout troop though.
Ooh,
And like one wanted to be hot, one
One
wanted to
was
be drug
that?
addict, so I mean 50-50 is not bad, right?
Like 57.
Yeah. Here, wait. So come on now.
DJ Diddles.
Spinning the clip of the
So-
80s that he's into it.
That's the second time we made that joke on this podcast. Alright, go ahead.
Boy!
Go.
No! So apparently there's a
That's happening.
Ooh, the dirty old.
You know what? At this point, let's just break here and then.
Stick around at the end of this podcast if you want to see and/or hear what happened.
We won't spoil it.
All we can say is
We
I still
learned
have
something.
tears.
We learned something about Isaac tonight, and
Shame or
we
tears
learned that
allowed.
Evan's an idiot and doesn't film long enough. So we learned two things,
I'm sorry.
but that's fine. We'll get
That's
going.
not the other. That's not the only thing he doesn't do long enough.
Oh!
That was deserved. That was well deserved. And you're probably right.
Just ask his girlfriend. So, Evan, we're getting on with your story.
Okay,
Yeah.
so back to the Boy Scouts, right? And this
No,
is
we're not.
this is totally a Boy Scouts of America thing. I don't think it's a Boy Scouts of Canada thing because the rest of Boy Scouts are leaders, so let's do some pretty stupid shit.
Yeah.
And like I don't think like we did fires a couple times. Like the RCMP show up because we were supposedly scaring the horses next door to the camper. Anyways, so apparently,
I've never been on TV.
yeah, I've never been on a podcast before, and apparently, the Boy Scouts of America, there's like a rule somewhere that has to do with, they're not allowed to fire water guns at each other.
Because, what?
Yeah.
What's up with them being like a fucking kid?
I mean, they don't want to teach about firing, like pointing guns at each other. Like, apparently, they're good for target practice, not good for pointing at your friends.
That's fucking retarded.
That's hilarious.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was have water gun fights.
Yeah.
Kids are too sheltered these days.
Like, yeah, no, kids are gonna be pussies in the future. Like,
They're already, there you are.
I see some parents, like, their kid gets on the floor, he, like, touches the ground. Oh, God, it's got dirty, gotta rub his hands with the little nappies, and gotta keep it clean. It's like, fuck right
I'm
now.
fun to be a kid.
My kid is gonna be, like, playing in the mud.
And also, another thing about this whole thing is that apparently water balloons are okay as long as they're the size of a ping pong ball. So,
Like, is this still Boy Scout shit?
this is like still Boy Scouts shit, yeah. Like Boy Scouts of America. So, I don't know, like, last time we hit by a water balloon that wasn't fully, like, filled, or was, like, small, like, that size, it hurt more than getting hit by a big one, because it didn't blow up.
The big ones that pop because there's so much stress on them.
Yeah, like,
If you throw a little one, you're gonna get, like, in the eye and fucking lose an
You're gonna lose an
eye.
eye.
That's ridiculous.
Kids these days.
Who's putting these
Parents these days.
Yeah, it's the parents. It's not the kids. The kids still want to
I mean, Hillary Clinton's still around, right? Wow, alright. Probably like a total on that one.
I was thinking more like,
The be all end all.
you go more like Sarah Palin on that maybe. but-
Sarah Palin, dude. Sarah Palin never kissed a shotgun, tell him to go shoot a bear in the backyard.
Yeah,
Fucking
makes,
right.
it makes sense.
You can see Russia.
Canadian.
I'd want to make a rug in her house.
I don't
Well,
think
then
so.
she's
From
sounds
Alaska.
like Canadian. Alaska. Oh, that's kind of like Canadian. 'Cause it's just cold as fuck.
They're cold as fuck and lots of bears.
Exactly. So
Hoorah!
that's roughly Canada in a nutshell.
Let's wrap her hands around a Yuletide rug.
Like the food wrapper?
No.
No, alright. Well, let's get on with everybody's favorite segment.
Evan, oh yeah.
Oh,
We
what's
just did a story, yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Get on with
I'm
everybody's.
in a
Are you
delirious.
drunk?
I'm in a delirious state after my little
Little
fiasco.
attack.
Your little
Let's call it
break
the
there.
tap.
Intermission.
Yeah.
So we'll get on to everybody's favorite segment, capture contest.
Yeah.
Isaac, you won last week.
I did.
That puts you as the champion.
The reach. Hey.
He's not the reigning champion. You gotta win to reign.
Oh.
You
No,
won.
no, no. I think you need to defend.
Yeah, you gotta win to defend. Like you've defended your.
Nice!
And look, he needs another drink. All right. Well, I'll explain you this. What I do is I found 3 pictures on the internet, and these two have to put a caption, either what's happening in the picture, what the person is thinking,
The thing is thinking.
whatever is happening in the image. They gotta put it to. I'm gonna be the judge. Which is the funniest? You can judge at home. Put comments. Let us know what you think.
Do we have a theme this week?
A theme? Actually, we do.
Last week was animals?
Last week was animals. The first week was selfies. And the second week was kind of a mixture. This week is food as clothing.
Oh, man. How many pictures of Lady Gaga did you pick this week?
Surprisingly none, but you know what? Maybe there's a joke to be made. You will find out, won't we?
Do you know there's a bakery somewhere that they make bread in the shape of body parts?
What? I've seen like vagina cupcakes. That's a thing.
Okay.
Chocolate.
So that's what the Simpsons like
Chocolate
last week.
anuses, those are a thing as well.
Come on, you go to mine lately? But I hate chocolate.
Oh god. Alright. So we're gonna bring up the first image for you guys.
Who's going first?
Who was the last one?
I'm the challenger.
He's technically, but you know, we'll do it like that. We were doing it back and forth, but he's the challenger, so he gets to take the first shot.
Okay.
So we'll start at picture number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Boop. with that one. Long and hard.
This is our German exchange student, Bratwurst.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yes!
No pressure.
Bratwurst.
All right, Isaac. Now that you have the title, you gotta defend it. There's other votes for
Oh, that
Evan.
isn't a new one.
Amen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he took the one. He had the advantage. Coming out of the gate swinging.
And he took my.
He took your joke.
fuck.
All right, you guys are on the same path. What's it gonna be? You got 8 more seconds.
Choke on it, would you? Get it?
Yeah.
I was trying to do some sausage fest joke there.
Yeah, really. I was hoping for a sausage fest, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go
Eat
with
the sausage fest.
foreign exchange student right there. That was a good one, Evan. I like
Yeah,
that.
from Mexico.
Mexico?
No, man. That is brown. That is Acadian.
Oh my god.
That's a robbery. You're all set.
Picture number 2 coming up in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god.
Come on, Greg! Is that your Shannon! It's so many drinks.
Shannon coming through clutch.
Alright, I'm Old Greg. And Evan, what have you got for
You
us?
seen my dad?
No, I swear I'm a natural blonde. What did she say?
Alright, that is a clear right now.
Yeah.
Evan, you take back your title.
Yes!
Stand for no shit. But
Hold on, is she bald?
Yeah.
no, there's hair there. There's
No, it's like, is it shaved?
It's like shit.
Might
It's
be
buzz.
shaved, but
It's
it's
buzz.
so close
Look
to
at
that.
next to you, guys.
Yeah, and you look like that one with the spaghetti on your fucking head.
We should recreate the picture later in your bathtub.
Yes, can we? I know I'll climb in and do it.
Yeah.
Alright, and picture number 3, in good fun. 3, 2, 1. Evan, you get started.
It's for Tom Dignam. No.
What do you got for us?
I'm the Saskatchewan Roughriders' biggest fan. Here is a handle, here is a coat. Yes. Oh, I'm so you're gonna flip off inside, you asshole.
You broke it!
It's killed that.
Oh my god, boys, that was... Do you even have a rebuttal to that, Isaac? Like, you're broken. You are a broken man right now.
I filled this watermelon with vodka. Who wants the first stock?
She had piss poor drinking a fucking watermelon. I am disappointed.
Honestly,
That's my grandma you're talking about there.
this is...
That's a man.
This is the first official caption contest sweep. Evan takes it. Just based on your reaction, you had no chance.
Call me a dick. The piss poor. You're piss poor. What's the word for? Loser over there.
Shut your face.
That was amazing. That is the perfect way to wrap up a podcast for us. Thank you all for watching. Check us out at chronicverve.com where we have the podcast. Plenty of things to check out. Follow us on Twitter at chronicverve. Like us on Facebook. And if you want to see all of our individual Twitters, I'll put a link down for you to follow us to that. Thank you all, and we will see you all at least next week. Booyah!
You're dying. so funny.